Hello, hashtag Arthalaspy here. I have cancer again, and not just any sort of cancer. I have a rather uncommon type of cancer called the Parotid Gland Cancer, which is why the side of my face here is swollen. It will have to be excised. I will have to have chemotherapy. I will have to have radiotherapy. And it's most likely because it has melanoma in there. Well, I had a melanoma removed a couple of years ago, and that has got into me. But the point is, I've always had a compromised immune system, and I've had hundreds of surgeries of different type of skin cancers through the years, including 3 melanomas and probably about 300 squamous cell. So how do I feel? It is a life-threatening illness, but that's not what bothers me. What bothers me is the inconvenience. And I'm sorry about the noise in the background, but I'm in a sort of a walkway area near my home, and unfortunately it is near a main highway and it's a bit noisy. But I wanted to make this because very soon I've got to go into hospital and start the whole procedure. So what am I going to do about it? No, I'm not the sort of person to sit down and cry about these things. What I'm going to do is be proactive. My health, for a start, needs to be closely monitored and looked after. I will trust my medical team to do that. I will be proactive by making sure there's no sugars, and people have to understand what that means. That means all glucose causing agents, all carbohydrates do that. Carbohydrate, even if it's a bread or a cereal, just makes glucose in your body. Now your liver makes all the glucose you need, so you don't need to add sugar to your diet. So I'm going to be eliminating all that as much as I can. I'm also going to maintain an interest. I'm getting back into my painting. That was delayed because of my move into the new place I had to live. It's taken a long time for me to get settled, and unfortunately I had a bad run-in with my neighbour, which has upset me. I'm a bit isolated in the world, so the only way I can deal with all this is to be strong within myself, as I always usually am, and just to go through to the other side. And I will paint some images about that. I don't need people's platitudes. I'm not into sort of gratitude. I don't believe gratitude is a thing. I think we get too carried away. We're supposed to be so grateful for everything. To me, it's life is about what you can do in some sort of deal, or it's some sort of threat held over you. And once you move through that, there's no reason to be any more grateful than you have to be. I mean, I'm appreciative, but I'm not going to hang on to gratitude, because I have found that those people I might have had to be grateful to, like my parents all those years ago, let me down very badly. It was very difficult to survive a schizophrenic mother who tormented me for 40 years. And my father was brutal, and he died when I was young, so that was probably just as well. I have some family, but they're not connected to me. They have chosen not to be, so that's fine. Unfortunately, dysfunctional families very seldom come together. Okay, well, look, what I will be doing is I'll upload some painting videos about what this cancer means to me. It's not a boo-hoo thing. It's about surviving and being proactive and doing the best I can. I view everything through the autistic lens, so if I seem to be a bit detached from some of the emotions of it, it's not that they're not there. It's just that they're much more reasoned, I think, than the hysteria. I don't burst into tears and all that type of thing. Okay, my life ought to be comfortable at this age. I'm 69. I have subsidised public housing. I No, financially I'm okay. I could do with a bit of extra money. I mean, looking out for a funeral fund is one of the things I'm doing, and taking care of all that. Okay, well, I'll upload this just as it is, and then I'll get on to making some painting videos. Thank you for those who follow and support me, and wish me luck. Bye.